Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Andrew, and I'm shooting a video. And first off, guys, I'd really like to thank all you guys who commented on my last rant slash video. After I did the video, I found out I missed a whole bunch of Marvel graphic novels, so I'm going to show those on here. But I just want to say thanks, guys. It means a lot to me that you guys took the time to watch my video and you know, comment on my whining about losing my job. Um, as the weekend's gone by, I've realized that it really is a blessing that I've gotten the opportunity to find a new job. Because Walmart really wasn't the place for me, and I've gotten to spend a lot of time with my wife and my girls, and I realized that was something I was really missing in my life. And hey, if I have to ride the Walmart gravy train for a few months before I find a new job, then it is what it is. But I'm not going to stop looking for a job. But God really has shown me that there are other reasons to me losing my job other than you know, being completely hosed about not having money. But incredible CJ, thank you for commenting. I always feel like I give you a bum deal because you always watch my videos and I never really get around to yours. But it's going to change. Now that I've got my free time, I'm going to be watching and commenting on your videos. Captain Strangeliffe, thank you for your wisdom. I feel like I learn something from you every time I watch one of your videos, and then whenever you comment on mine, I'm still learning from you. Thank you so much, Hans. Costin Bromstar, Scott, thank you so much for just the message you sent me, the comments you left me, and I appreciate the fact that you're thinking about me and praying about me. And I'll check my thing here. I know there's more of you guys that. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to do something different, and I ended up fouling everything up. But you guys all know who you are. You guys know who left me comments, and I appreciate all of you guys. And you guys, that's really what makes the community great is the fact that we're here for each other whenever we're having good times and bad. Um, I just wanted to know you guys are awesome, and thank you for everything. Now I'm going to show you guys these Marvel books. I've picked them off the floor, so talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. As I forementioned in the last video, I remembered I had this one at the end, but for those who didn't think I had it, I do have Avengers Disassembled. This is the soft cover. So I probably read this when I first got it, but aside from that, I don't remember anything about this other than Stark at the end going, "Hey guys, I'm sorry I can't fund the Avengers anymore. It is what it is." But I've heard mixed reviews about this book, and I plan on reading it again. So just so you know, guys, I'm good for it. Set that over there. Okay. I've got this Days of Future Past trade. I don't know if you'd call this a trade or not. It's 2 issues in one. But hey, this one cost me $3, and the 2 individual issues are really expensive. So good to go. Um, the rest of these are those really big graphic novels from the 80s, like Marvel graphic novel. This is Daredevil: Love and War. It's by Frank Miller, and it's got Bill Sienkiewicz art. Um, I'm not a fan of Sienkiewicz's art a lot of times. Maybe it's just because of that crazy, psychedelic painted art. I'm not a big fan of, but in this story, it's really good. I really enjoy it. It's called Love and War, despite the fact that it's not on the cover. If you could read the spine, it's written on there, but Love and War. It's got Kingpin and Kingpin's wife in it. It's got Daredevil. It's a great book, guys. Pick it up. Let's see. I've got, this is the first Marvel graphic novel. This is The Death of Captain Marvel by Jim Starlin. This one I read when I first got it. It's really good. I enjoy it. It makes me want to read some more Captain Marvel. There's the scene where all of the heroes are coming to see him as he's dying is a really, really cool scene. Also, this has a really cool picture of all the heroes on the back. This is Punisher Assassin's Guild. Um, I haven't read this one, but a lot of people told me the story wasn't very good. So, it is what it is. It's in my collection. Let's see. This is Spider-Man Parallel Lives. It parallels the lives of Mary Jane and Spider-Man. From what I understand, there's like a ton of villain cameos in here, like obviously Doc Ock. It's apparent. I think it's also got Electro, Kraven the Hunter, and a bunch of other ones in it. But uh, good grief, this book was $8.95 when it first came out in the '80s. That's really expensive for a book that was mediocre to decent at best. All right, now these are my two favorites, the pick of the litter. The first one being God Loves, Man Kills. Um, this was gruesome. I recently read this and again and at the beginning when they kill and hang the kids at the very beginning, that's pretty gruesome. And guys, if you're a fan of the X-Men movie, X-Men 2, read this because this is what they based it on, and it makes the character of Stryker so much more terrifying. The fact that he's a preacher in this and not a government um, a government general colonel guy. Because honestly, in the movie, they make him out to be very similar to General Ross, and I'm oh, I actually thought this was better. I also have a little trade paperback version of it. This is actually where I read it first in here, and I actually like the bigger version because the panels are bigger. I actually read this in the hospital when my second daughter Abby was being induced. Yeah, we had to wait like an extra 2 hours, so we were all just chilling there in the room waiting for our turn. So my wife slept and I read this. So kind of appropriate if you think about it. Because Stryker's son's in there, and Stryker's son was born a mutant, and Stryker, killed him. My child was being born, and she wasn't a mutant. She was awesome. What am I saying? She still is awesome. She's actually learning how to walk, and she does little bursts. I made the joke the other day that she's kind of like a turkey. She can walk when she wants to, but only in a little burst, kind of like if you've ever seen turkeys try to fly. They'll hop and then glide a couple feet, and that's it. That's kind of what she's doing right now. But it's really cute because she'll fall down and start crawling, and she'll start laughing and clapping her hands. But um, another reason why getting fired from Walmart isn't bad because she's just starting to do this, so I'm getting to see it. And so for once, I get to see something first, and my wife doesn't. So cool beans. And here's the last one. This was a movie of my childhood. I've probably seen this movie at least 100 times. It's one of Lucas's greatest films, aside from Star Wars, of course. It is the movie Willow. I found this at a local comic shop, and I was like, "How much? How much for it? I'll pay any price." The guy says $2. I'm like, "Sold." But yeah, unlike the Star Wars Marvel adaptations where they take out all the funny parts, like the at the beginning of the Temple of Doom, all the little banter between Willie and Short Round and Indy, they cut all that out. They cut out the nice try, Lao Shay, and all that stuff. All the humor is cut out. In here, it's all in here. Like the scene where Mad Mardigan's dressed as a woman and the woman's husband comes in and starts yelling, "Not a woman!" got a woman and starts the bar fight, that's in here. All the stuff with the brownies is in here. The I don't love Sorsha, she kicked me in the face, it's in here. So all of the comedy as well as all the cool stuff is in this book. So if you guys ever see this at a flea market or dump bin or whatever, it's worth the couple of bucks you have to pay for it. Pick it up. If you love this movie like I did, it's totally worth it. Now I think that's my Marvel, except for I've got three of the uh, Garth Ennis Punisher trades. One of them is the one where he gets poisoned and he decides he's going to go do his kill list. What is that? It's like 5 hours to kill or something like that. I've got the one where he's in the bayou, and all I remember is there's a giant alligator at the end, and honestly I don't remember what the third one is, but I think the third one he's in Mexico or something like that. But I've got those three, and I really just didn't feel like burying them, to be completely honest. But I remember them being decent, but to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the Punisher where he, tell me where he is, and he, punches him in the face. Tell me where he is, and he punches him in the face, and then he starts stabbing him with a knife or something. Or I believe in one of those, he actually hits a guy in the junk with a hammer, and they actually show him hitting the guy in the junk with a hammer, and that's too much for me. I much I much preferred the scene in the Punisher movie where he took the popsicle and he had the blowtorch and the steak, and he ran it up his back and made him think that he was getting blowtorched. That is much cooler to me than hitting someone in the junk with a hammer. So, Chuck Dixon, I know you didn't get the credit for it in the movie, but you did an awesome job with your scene. I know you're not watching my video, but I'm throwing it out there anyway. So that's it with my Marvel, guys. I'm planning on doing a marathon videos here because the next video I have is I've got a big stack of trade stuff. So I figured since I got all this time, I figured I'd go through and pull out some of the books I want to get rid of. Um, so guys, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, and just if you guys are in the Midwest like I am, you got your foot of snow, be careful out there, bundle up, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.